What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack, man, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We just saw the Lakers send the Memphis Grizzlies fishing. Time to send these over talkative dudes who talk before they win. 1, 2, 3 Cancun. 1, 2, 3 Turks and Caicos. 1, 2, 3 Aruba. My father's in Aruba right now. And that's it. That's all, man. That's it. That's all. The Memphis Grizzlies, man, and all you guys that were out there co-signing Dylan Brooks, the clown himself, Mr. Bozo the clown, Mr. Ronald McDonald himself, dog. They got blown out, man. It just goes to show you, man, you can't talk until you do some shit, bruh. You talk and you don't get it done, man, and now you're looking crazy, bruh. So we got that. We're going to talk about that. And then we got to talk about the Kings going into San Francisco and beating them, blew them out. Golden State lost by 19. Okay? Game 7 on Sunday, back up there in Sacramento. Tomato, as we used to call it. Tomato is going down, dog. It's going down, bruh. And that's what that is. Okay. And then we could talk about day 2 of the NFL draft and find out what had happened with your teams. Did your teams win? Did you draft some good people? Or did your team didn't do a fucking thing? Okay. So we could talk about that, man. But today, these last couple of days have been some great games, great sports all the way around. Yesterday and today has been great, man. So we can get into that, man. And just happy Friday to you guys, man. Happy Friday to y'all. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Man, we gonna do what we do, man. We had an epic live. If you missed yesterday's live, we did the entire first round of the NFL draft, 4.5 hour show. Man, a lot of people have watched that show. We already have well over 100 watch hours. Listen to what I'm saying, like watch hours, over 100 hours watch, bro. There's 24 hours in a day. Okay. There's 24 hours in a day. That's more than 4 days of people watching that video. Okay. So we're doing excellent on that, man. What a great show that was. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Just hit that like button, man. Wipe your feet when you come into my house, man. And second of all, tip your bartender, and we'll get right down to it, man. But hey, like I said, man, talking don't do a damn thing, bro. You got to produce, man. You can talk till the cows come home, man. And that's what it is. Sis, what's going on, sis? Yeah, Lake Show, man. Lake Show got big, blew them motherfuckers out, bro. Blew them out by 40. 40 in a closeout game, bro. Not even close. Braun and AD was sitting on the bench, man. Just chilling, man. Sitting on the bench the half of the whole quarter. Since the 9 minutes left, they didn't even fucking have to get off the table. What happened? What happened? See, all that brashness, Dylan Brooks, man, he talked his way into this. Like, stop talking, bro, and play basketball, man. You're not Draymond Green, man. You don't get to look at everybody else, bro. You don't get to look at everybody else who's actually put in work and got chips, thinking you could just leapfrog over motherfuckers. It don't work like that. Okay. Mike Henderson, what's going on? Raider Kush, man, what's going on? Salute. We're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna talk about your teams, man. Put down what you guys thought about the draft. As far as the Raiders concerned, man, I got a lot to say about the draft, man. I got a lot to say about it. Last night, I had a lot to say, and I have even more to say. God. William Boozer, what happened, Booze? All that shit talking. I told you, man, stop fucking riding in the car, in the clown car, bro. But you're in the clown car with these motherfuckers, dog. You're in the clown car with Dylan Brooks, with Desmond Bain, with John Morant. You're in the clown car with them motherfuckers, dog. You guys got your ass whooped, and yeah, you guys, because when you won the last game, you were talking shit. What happened, man? How many points did the bum have? How many points did the bum have tonight, dog? How many points did your boy Dylan Brooks have tonight? You're looking crazy out here, Booze. That's what you get for co-signing a team that couldn't beat nobody, bro. They at home, bro. They didn't win not one playoff series. They lost 4-2. They only won 2 games out of 6. Dr. Brew, West, man, booty bang. Kings are gonna force a game 7. They already did. Kings already forced the game 7. They're playing on Sunday. Kings handled their business, bro. Kings won by 19 in San Francisco, bro, at Golden State. They were balling, bro. They were balling. The Kings were balling. Golden State is going to have to play basketball, man, on the road. And they're not a great road team. Okay? Golden State got to go to the beam. They got to go all the way up there to the beam. It's only 87 miles. It's a bus ride, bro. It's about an hour and a half ride, man. They better go up there and deal with the beam people. Because if they lose up there with the beam, if the defending champions lose game 7, bro, and they lose in the first round of the playoffs, that will be the biggest all-time collapse in the first round of any team that's a world champion in history, bro. You don't fucking lose in the first round when you're the world champs. God. Raw Rudy Rango, man, what's going on? Hey, man, salute to your Celtics, Triple R, man. I know you happy about the Celtics advancing against the Hawks. Steve Gomes and Dylan Brooks sit home fishing. Bye-bye and good riddance. Hey, man, I don't think Dylan Brooks is going to be on the team next year, bro. He made the block hot, bro. Sometimes you got to kick a motherfucker out the clique, okay? Watch him. His ass will be playing in Toronto somewhere. This motherfucker will be playing in a team that ain't nobody even going to see on TV. Shit. Motherfucker playing for the motherfucking D team, D League and shit. Okay. Rudy Rangle. What a game in the Bay. I'm hoping that they go all the way and meet up with my Celtics. We're going to find out, bro. Henry Newsom, man. Shaq, how do you feel about day 2 for the Raiders? Still no quarterback. Hey, man, I told you guys, man. No expectations. How I feel about it, I think that the Raiders draft is about a C, bro. C plus. You got everybody running around with the balls in their hand, really thinking that we did a lot. We didn't do nothing, dog. We just played it safe. The draft picks that we got, I'm warming up to the first pick in the draft. The first pick was it? I'm not even that happy about it. But what's his name, man? Wilson. I'm kind of warming up to that a little bit because I saw a press conference in regards to what Dave Ziegler said about this guy. So I'm a little bit more understanding. But what did the Raiders do, man? They played everything safe. They drafted like a team that they know they got time. You look at teams who know that they're on the fence and they don't have time. You look at what happened with the Texans and how the Texans moved and how these other teams moved. They moved with a sense of purpose. Raiders didn't move with a sense of purpose. They moved like they got years to get it right, bro. They moved like they got time. Yeah, we'll just take whatever's there, just chilling, bro. Coasting, bro. Coasting. It is what it is, dog. I don't believe in these dudes, man. You got to win me some games. Bev with the $20 dono. Thanks, sis. Appreciate you. I love you, sis. Thank you for that. Black and Gray out, man. What it do, man? Cocaine said Lakers. You know what it is? Gave them a 40 bomb, a 40 burger. Okay. Black and Gray out said the draft was booty. Hey, man, the draft was exactly what. Look at all these Raider fans talking about they loving it. And this is the best draft we've had in years. I'm like, that's pathetic, bro. If that was the best draft we've had in years, it's not a good draft. You know what I'm saying? There's the ones that announced that the fourth quarter looked like 3 a.m. pickup game at LA Fitness. Yeah, and he said not even on the main court, on the auxiliary court. It was off the hook, bro. God. Stephen Gomez says Anthony Davis played with a purpose. EB was going on. Buddha says, Shaq, I'm in the car. It's all good. Your ass is in the car. Your ass is on the motherfucking struggle bus with these niggas. You bought into these shit talking motherfuckers, dog. I told you they wasn't beating the Lakers, man. I told you that, dog. But when they won their little funky ass games, you got excited, bro. Why is LeBron doing backwards dunks on these niggas, man? LeBron, you know what's funny, man? LeBron put on the shoes that he had on tonight were the LeBron James 2s from his second year in the league, man. I'm going to go buy those motherfuckers tomorrow, man. Shit, I know where to go get them at because I was thinking, should I buy these? I'm going to go buy them tomorrow. The shoes he had on when he was in his second year, okay? He wore those on purpose because he's like, yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys this 38-year-old old nigga reverse dunking on motherfuckers. And you see that he didn't shake nobody's hand. And salute to LeBron James for keeping that same energy, bruh. You don't get to say all of that shit to me, talk shit about me in the press and do all of that. And then at the end, I shake your hand. Man, fuck you niggas, dog. I ain't shaking you motherfuckers' hands, dog. Fuck that. Yeah, he played with authority. Bet my turns. Get these likes up, man. Raider Pod Shark was good. Long day for a Raider fan. Long 2 days for a Raider fan, man. But I keep telling you, man, these guys, man, they got time, bro. They're doing it like they got time, years and years. They're already looking like they're trying to tank next year so they can get Caleb Williams. They didn't even make an effort to try to get a quarterback. I told you it wasn't about a quarterback, but you guys bought that shit. How many more things can you guys buy? Let's go through it real quick, Raider Nation, for a lot of you struggle bus riders and shit. Number one, you bought in that DC was the fucking problem. We need to get rid of him. We get a new quarterback. We're gonna fucking be straight. You bought in to Tom. We're getting Tom Brady because Tom Brady got a great relationship with Tommy, and it's a slam dunk. Then you bought into Aaron Rodgers. Then you bought into Jared Radham, aka Jared Stidham, the Rat. He was going to be a quarterback. He leaves and goes to the enemy, takes the playbook. You believed in that. Then you believed that we were going to try to find a way to trade for Lamar Jackson. You believed in that shit. And then last but not least, you swore on your life we were going to get a better quarterback than Derek Carr, and you didn't. You got Jimmy Garoppolo. And then you go out and you go get Brian Hoyer, who's the backup to Mac Jones. He's not better than Derek Carr. And then last but not least, you swore on your life we were going to draft C.J. Stroud, or we were going to draft Will Levis, or we were going to draft Hendon Hooker, or we was going to draft a quarterback in the draft. And what did we do? We didn't draft no fucking quarterbacks at all, dog. None. How foolish are you guys? Okay? Foolish to the motherfucker, dog. Booze says, nah, Shaq, I never, nah. Booze, hell nah, Booze. Nope. You are fucking in the fucking car with these motherfuckers, dog. You don't get to tell me what you didn't say. You talked a lot of shit about the Lakers. You talked shit about LeBron James. You called him all kinds of names. Meanwhile, that nigga was backwards dunking on your fucking squad. That's your squad. There's nothing else to talk about, bruh. Booty Bang says, who do you got between the Suns and the Nuggets? I'm going with the Suns, bro. I think that firepower, the way Booker's playing right now, the way that KD's playing right now, all Chris Paul has to do is not get hurt. If Chris Paul gets hurt, then I have to change my pick. Yeah, Tyree Wilson, I couldn't think of his motherfucking name. Hey, man, cool. You know, I saw him at the Raiders facility today. I saw Dave Ziegler with his interview and what he was thinking. Okay, I have an understanding. Your boy Josh McDaniels didn't talk at all. He didn't say what the fuck this was about. Because for all the people that were telling me, man, that's a great pick. Man, Tyree Wilson plays defensive end. Okay? We already got two defensive ends, bro. We got Mad Max, of course, and we got Chandler Jones. Whether you like Chandler Jones or not, Chandler Jones is a high-paid person, and he's going to be the starting defensive end. I'm thinking, why in the fuck are we drafting another defensive end when we already got two defensive ends? Okay, Dave Ziegler explained that to me. He said that now they can move Chandler Jones back to the position that got him famous, moving back to linebacker, bro. Then put the kid on one side, put Mad Max on the other side. I said, now things are making a little bit of sense. But all those other picks, then we moved up to draft a slow-ass motherfucking tight end. Yeah, he got hands, but like I said, man, it is what it is, dog. Okay, it is what it is. Raider Kush, Tyree's from the same area as Pat Mahomes and Max Crosby in Texas. That's great. It's great. When Moose says, I seen the shoes, I got to find them. Yeah, I already know where to get them at. I could have got them last week, but I paused on them. But I know where to get them at, dog. I'm going to go get them tomorrow morning. Think about going to go get them tomorrow morning and shit. EB. What's going on, EB? Raider Nation in the house. Raider Kush says it's a 6-year deal. Shit, it's a lot. Alex Ward said LBJ so lame the grasshopper went wherever he wanted to try to catch up on ships and still short. Yeah, man, when you're just hating, Alex. How you gonna say he's lame, man? This motherfucker 38 years old doing reverse dunks on motherfuckers that were in grade school when he's old enough to be these motherfuckers' daddies and shit. Come on, dog. Stop being a hater, bro. Just being a hater, bro. Anthony King said, talk that talk. Hey, man, you know, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. Now that the Lakers win, now you motherfuckers is trying to come up with other excuses. Lakers would have fucking lost this series. You guys would have been talking shit. It's our turn to talk shit, bro. You talk shit and you were wrong, dog. Boo said, okay, Shaq. Yeah, you got to say okay, Shaq, because you got indignant and got out of pocket, bro. You got out of pocket talking about what happened to the Lakers and this and that. What happened is they blew these motherfuckers out by 40 tonight. That's what happened. How the fuck are you 25 years old? Motherfucking Dylan Brooks is 27. Motherfucking John Morant is fucking 23. Desmond Bain is 24. You got all these young motherfuckers out there losing by 40 to a bunch of senior citizens and shit. Come on, man. I don't want to hear nothing, man. You guys definitely ain't saying nothing to me. Okay, YD said Chandler's almost out of here. Hey, Chandler's gonna be there for another year, dog. At least another year, bro. His money is off the chain. He ain't almost out of here. He'll be there next year. Okay, with a big ass bag. Turb, what's going on, Turb? You see the Lakers, man? Now these motherfuckers are sick to their stomach and shit. Okay, D-Lo was killing you guys. D-Lo had 31 by himself. He was killing them, dog. Okay, Kenny Blair, what's going on, Kenny, man? Out there in the UK. Turbo Duran, Lakers finish off Grizzlies. Henry Deuce and plus they can reconstruct the Chandler Jones contract. Right. Chandler Jones, move that motherfucker back to linebacker, bro. Okay. Turbo Duran said Lakers will be well rested till Tuesday. Yes. Anthony King said McDukey found his end around guy, Trey Tucker. Whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excited about nobody. Very, very vanilla draft. Very, very, very not taking any chances. Just doing whatever like his mantra is. We take what the defense gives us, bruh. Whatever they was willing to give us, we'll take. He didn't take no chances. Okay. Baby Toy said Chandler Jones need to be on his job for y'all Raider Nation. Yeah, I know that's your boy, Bev. You may need to call your boy up and tell him, hey, you know what I'm saying? That y'all ain't gonna be going together no more, Bev. If Chandler don't get his go, you're gonna leave him. You better talk to him. Shit. Booty Bank says, man, ain't no fun with a rabbit that ain't got the gun. It's a damn good quote. It means some shit, bro. Okay. Look at all the Bugs Bunny cartoons when Bugs Bunny had the motherfucking rifle and Elmer Fudd was the motherfucking rabbit. Shit turned out different. Okay, that's what it is. Trevor Durant said, pretty sure Books feel bad for talking. Wish he would have said nothing about James. No, he doesn't, dog. That's what happens, man, when you want to be a wannabe wrestler and shit. This motherfucker want to be Macho Man Randy Savage. It was an amazing game. And the old guy who needs to retire. It's my time. It's my time, Hulk Hogan. It's my time. It's my time, Braun Hogan. And I'm going to come get you. I'm going to get you. And guess what? He didn't do shit. Motherfucker on the bitch looking like a fucking bum, dog, okay? Because that's what he is, dog. Fucking bum, okay? Ready, Kush? I'm talking about Chandler Jones and shit. Turbo Durant said the draft was lame. Draft is about a C minus D plus, bro. Hey, no splash. Nobody, they didn't do anything they said they were gonna do. How come we didn't draft a quarterback? Hendon Hooker was sitting right there, bro. Will Levis was sitting right there. They didn't even budge on them dudes, bro. They're gonna tank again to try to get more draft picks and gonna try to go after Caleb Williams from USC next year. And if I was Caleb Williams, dog, I'd think twice about playing for the Raiders, dog. I ain't fuck my career up. Anthony King says, I'm not happy with this draft. Boo-boo. Byron Dixon says, Byron Young, Warren Sapp with the braids. Hey, man, you guys go ahead and keep comparing these college players to first ballot Hall of Famers, man. You guys do a lot of reaching, bro. A lot of reaching. And Byron Young was a reach. He could have been there in the later rounds, bro. They reached for him. Okay. Anthony King says it is what it is, okay. Alec Warby says, not hating Shaq, I appreciate what you do, but how many times can you cook? Hey man, cook as many times as the motherfucking food is there, dog. It's bullshit, dog. Like I said, man, you can't be talking about somebody being lame when they just fucking beat the team they shouldn't have beat. It's supposed to be what did John Morant say, bro? John Morant says we're fine in the West. You're not fine in the West when your motherfuckers lose in the first round. I thought he said they were fine in the West. No, they weren't fine in the West, bro. Booty Banks says, you think Carl Lee takes the Super Bowl win? I don't know, dog. I can't say that. I know that he's in the right place. He's in a place where he's gonna be, where he's not gonna have all that people talking shit and doing all that, rooting against him and all of that. Dennis Allen was the coach that drafted him when he was with us. He's where he needs to be, bro. He's going to be very much supported down there. That's the beginning. I don't know what he's going to do, dog, but I'll tell you what he's not going to do. He's not going to motherfucking go out there and lay an egg. He's going to play well. Okay? NFC is a different league. Boo says, I got to give the Lakers, hats off to the Lakers. We like it. We don't want your hat, Booze. Stay over there, bruh. We don't want it, bruh. We don't want it. Alex, we pick teams that and have a few rings. That's what are you talking about? I mean, it's what it is. Turbo said, I think so. No excuses. Booty Bang Brothers. Dr. Dre was at the game. Nicholson, if I remember, it was always at Kobe Bryant's game. Yeah, Jack Nicholson, there was rumors that Jack Nicholson ain't, he's not in best of health, man, but he was there. He was there, dog. I haven't seen Jack at a game since Kobe, bro. I have not seen Jack Nicholson at a game since Kobe's last game when Kobe scored 60. That was the last time I saw Jack at a game, dog. Jack showing up, that's huge. Jack showing up is huge, bro. Okay? Booty Bang said Caleb Williams should pull a Eli Manning and not play for the Raiders if they draft him. I said that today. He should pull a John Elway. He should prove I wouldn't. Why play for a team, man, that's not even trying to fucking they're just tanking, bro. You know? But hey, man, but if he comes, hey, so be it. Okay. But that's 17 games where everybody keeps telling me we're tanking for next year. Do you understand you got to go through a whole season of losing games and having everybody tell you how sorry the Raiders are, and you got to go through all of that for a whole season to get to the draft next year? That's 365 days from now. Okay. Lisa Blackman said, Laker gang, it is what it is. Because if Carl leads the Saints to the Super Bowl, it will hurt worse than Gruden's Super Bowl. Won't hurt me, bro. Because I didn't root against him. Ain't gonna hurt me. I never rooted against Derek Carr, man, when he was the quarterback on my team, dog. I never rooted against any quarterback that played on my team. Not even Jamarcus Russell, who was the biggest bust in the history of the National Football League. I never rooted against nobody who's on my team, dog. That's like me motherfucking rooting against my family, bro, for some shit to happen. I hope all you motherfuckers get arrested and the house burned down and shit. Like, come on, dog. It's my family, but I ain't rooting against my family. But that's what it is, okay? Booty Bank, you're only the Raiders. Two tubers that call the Raiders not out for taking a quarterback. Correct, dog. I'm staying in my lane, bro. I'm going to stay over here where it's nice and comfortable and where shit is right, bro. Like I said, I sleep well at night because I put all my gripes out there. I say everything that I feel I need to say, and I put it out in the world. And I can go to sleep knowing that I ain't a punk. I ain't no groupie nigga. I ain't no motherfucking Raider meat rider and shit. I'm a fucking Oakland Raider. Okay? That's who the fuck I am, man. An Oakland Raider. I'm not this fucking Las Vegas Raider shit. Hey man, that's not me, bro. I just go to the games. I'm LA and Oakland Raider. That's what I am, dog. This new regime was going on here in Vegas. That's not my pedigree, man. It just so happens that that's what it is. Okay? But I told you we ain't serious. How are you not serious if you're not even getting a quarterback, man? You got a 31-year-old Glass Joe, crippled ass quarterback whose motherfucking kneecaps is about as sturdy as your grandmother's motherfucking china and shit that you better not touch. Okay? Crack that shit. You're trying to put some crazy glue in that motherfuckers before grandma get home. So like I said, man, I don't believe in these dudes, man. I don't believe in them. Because Espo was going on. Turbo Durant said facts. Gary Sterling, just win, baby. We and Booster got to get the likes up. Yeah, man, get them likes up. I'm gonna be up out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A stays open till fucking 1 o'clock. I'll take my ass to motherfucking Chick-fil-A and get me fucking 4 chicken strips, fucking large fry, and call it a day, dog. Why would you think about Oakland A's buying land in Vegas? The A's are my second favorite baseball team, man. I'm a Yankee fan, and the A's, I grew up in that stadium. Hey, man, comes a time, bro, where you got to stop paying. It's not like they're playing there for free. Do you know that the A's got to pay rent to be in that raggedy motherfucker? No, they're Oakland and Alameda County is charging the A's to play there. They have a lease. That means they have to pay. Why the fuck would you want to pay this to be in that raggedy motherfucker, dog? You're paying money to be there. Millions. Okay? The last year Mark Davis was in Oakland, he had to pay like $10 million rent for a place that smelled like sewer when I was a kid And the last time I went there, it smelled like sewer. It smelled the same fucking way, bro. Half a fucking football field, half a baseball diamond, no amenities, no comfortable seats, food's nasty as fuck, parking's bad, everything's fucked up. But the Raiders had to pay $10 million because they didn't have nowhere else to play. So now the A's got to pay. Hey man, you get tired of living in a raggedy spot and you're paying rent. Hey man, it's one thing if you're living in your mama's basement and you're fighting the rats and roaches and shit and she's not charging you. But when your mother start telling me, uh, uh, Marky, you're gonna have to start paying rent. You're gonna have to start paying $2,000 a month. And you're like, $2,000 a month for this raggedy motherfucker? Shit, I'm gonna have to move out, mom. I can't stay here. So that's how I feel about it, bro. They still got to be there for 4 years. Lisa Black says, I'm an Oakland, LA Raider fan, and that's all. That's right, Lisa. Shit. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that stadium in Oakland. I went to games at LA. I've been to the Death Star. And the only thing I like about the Las Vegas Raiders is the Death Star, that stadium, bro. That's the only thing I like, man. Everything else, I'm not digging it, bro. I'm not digging how they're fucking drafting. I'm not digging the coaches changes. I'm not dealing the GM situations. I'm not liking anything they're doing, bro. I'm not liking anything, bro. Okay. If it didn't say Raiders on the end of it, I wouldn't even be fucking with it, bro. The only thing that's keeping me around is that it says Raiders on that shit, bro. That's the only thing, bro. Okay. Tabaran says, Miss Jimmy G can't throw over 40 yards. Hey, dog. Hey, they're gonna find out, man. Why you think we got that the slow ass tight end and shit that we drafted everybody's busting nuts over? Oh shit! Oh man! I mean, you're fucking more excited about this guy than Darren Waller, bro. Because we're only gonna be throwing 7 or 8 yard routes, bro. Look at the dude's game film. I didn't see that guy going further than fucking 15 yards, man, down the field. We're gonna be dinking and dunking, bro. Okay. Lisa Blackman said, I don't blame him for leaving. I'd leave too. Interpreter Rand said Adams got fed up with the Jimmy G and short passes. Yeah, he's going to get fed up with that shit quick, man. But you know what, hey? That's how it goes, dog. At least he was a Raider. At least he was a Raider once in his life. Carlos Sanchez, man, Shaq, man, how did you like the draft pick so far? Only draft pick that I'm kind of warming up to is Tyree, man. Everything else, basic. It's basic people to pick up. This is the best draft I've had in a long time. I'm like, this just go to show you how bad of drafters we are, bro. If that's getting your rocks off, it's crazy. Booty Banks are watching NHL players. Who's my NHL team? San Jose Sharks, bro. San Jose Sharks, man. That's my team, man, from the Bay. Lisa Blackman said that dress was a joke. I agree. Turbo says I missed the black hole in Oakland memories. Yep, it was good back in them days. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's cool with me. It looks like that's it. We're going to keep it short and sweet. Unless you guys got some LA Kings. LA Kings is cool. LA Kings is cool. I'm here in LA. I do need to go to a couple of Kings games, but I'm San Jose Sharp. That's my team. Okay. All right, man. Shit. Let's give y'all a couple of more seconds, man. Ain't gonna hurt my motherfucking feelings, dog. I'm about to go down the street. Say, hey, Shaq, I'm a Sharks fan too, bro. Yeah, dog. The Shark Tank, bro. Shark Tank, dog. I'm telling you. Henry Deuce said the Chicago Blackhawks. Hey man, I walked around Henry when I went to Chicago back in the 90s, man. My best friend's from Chicago, man. He's from South Side, bro. He's from 63rd and Halstead out there, dog. South Side. And I went to the old Chicago Stadium before they built the United Center. The old Chicago Stadium, dog. And when I saw it on TV, it looked like it was so big. And then when I got there, man, I was able to walk around the entire stadium in like 5 minutes. It looked like a damn an office building or some shit. It was fucking hella small, and the Blackhawks was in there, and and all that. So, but you know all of that, though. Okay. Booty Bang says, "Yo, Shaq, favorite underrated Raider players." Oh, I did that yesterday, man. Underrated shit, man. Napoleon Kaufman, motherfucking Jacoby Ford. Neil Colsey, underrated. Terry McDaniel, motherfucking Rod Martin, motherfucking George Atkinson, Phil Villapiano, Skip Thomas. I can just go on and on. I jumped from 70s to 80s to 90s. My boy Willie Galt, man. My homie Willie Galt, man. Who else? Todd Christensen, Jack Scott Squirick, uh, Stacy Toran, rest in peace, man. Um, um, Napoleon McCallum and shit. Like I go on and on, bro. Rocket Ishmael, Jason Campbell, Dante Culpepper. Um, who else did I like, man? Aaron Brooks. Um, shit, I'm just naming them. Charlie Garner. Um, shit, let me get some defensive guys in there, dog. Richard Seymour. Like, man, so how much more do I need to do? I've already named like 10, 15 motherfuckers, dog. I'm a human thesaurus, man. These young Raider fans, they want to come at me. You can't fuck with me, dog. I got too much pedigree on you guys. Come over here and learn. Bev says, kiss Janelle and 3-3 for me. Yeah, I will, man. They in the room, man. I'll take care of that for you. Steve Goldman, Boston Bruins pushed to game 7. Yeah, I know it's going to be good. Justin Sub, man. What's going on, Justin? Say, I'm from Newark. Yeah, man, shit, man. So I used to go out to New Park Mall out there in Newark, bruh. Justin Saw, I used to go. That used to be where the hoes used to be at. Matter of fact, the last time I was in the Bay, we went to lunch right there off of Maui, off of what was it in Newark, man, right there in Fremont. We went to Nations over there. Okay, we went right up there and got some Nations, dog. Okay. Grant, what's going on, Grant? Hey, Grant, what's going on, Grant? Hey, go Ravens. Hey, dog, you know the wife is happy, man. Your boy Lamar Jackson did the right thing, man. And for all you hating motherfuckers that was talking shit about Lamar Jackson played long form chess while you guys are playing checkers at your job. He went through this shit for 27 months of negotiations with no agent. Oh, he needs an agent. Do you know that 3% that he didn't have to pay an agent when he signed his deal went to his mama? Okay, because his mama was acting as his agent. Do you know what 3% of $260 million is? It's 7.8 million. He paid his mama 7.8 million off the deal rather than paying some man to put his kids through high school, a private school and college and shit. He gave that 7 million to his mom, damn near $8 million by both of them doing it. Salute to him for getting his mama eight M's. Salute to that. So for all you shit talking motherfuckers, he seemed to do just fine. And he hooked his mama up. Who would I rather pay? Would I rather pay this motherfucker over here who's fucking trying to scam me, or pay my damn mama 8 million? Beautiful guy. Grant says checking in, man. Yes, sir, man. Hey, Grant, man. I know you home, dog, but I need to hook up with you when I come back out there, bro. Okay. Lisa Blacker said my boy is Howie Long, of course. D Menace, what's going on? Turbo Duran. Booty Bank. Apparently, Orlando Brown is joining the Ravens. That's cap. Antonio Brown is once again, he's ABing you motherfuckers, bro. Okay. You saw no announcement from nobody from the Baltimore Ravens saying anything about an Antonio Brown. Not one official person. That's Antonio Brown, once again, who has CTE and anything else he has, fucking just trying to pull shit out the air. He's not a member of the Ravens in no shape or fashion. Nobody from the Ravens organization, from Steve Bisciotti, who's the owner, to the GMs, to nobody, not even Lamar Jackson said welcome aboard. Name a player on the Ravens, Odell Beckham Jr. or anybody else, that said welcome AB to the fucking Ravens. Nobody did. Guy. All right, Bev, get some sleep. I know you got to go to work. Grant Nicholas in the house. What's going on? Alex Martin, D Menace, Greater Kush, Courtney Alexander was from my dude. 83 from Richmond. Hey man, Richmond ain't no joke, bro. You from Richmond? Did you go to Richmond High? I got a couple of homies that went to Richmond High, dog. Richmond ain't no joke, bro. Trevor Rand says, smart guy. Antonio Brown wants to come back and play. Yeah, because he's broke. He broke, bro. Do you know that he just had to write a $30,000 check for child support, or they were gonna put his ass in jail? He waited to the last possible second. That dude ain't got no money, bro. Ain't got no money, bro. God, D Menace. Grand nigga said, I'm gonna go now, mama, go sit down and be an agent and get major endorsements. Like a motherfucker, his mama straight. He just got his mama paid $8 million, bro. And they didn't even need an agent, bro. What I need an agent for, though? All I need somebody who I could trust ain't gonna try to come in here and try to backdoor me and shit. That's his mama, bro. Salute to him for getting his mama a big ass bag. And that means I ain't gotta give you no money, mama. Here's 8 million. Do what you want. I'm gonna take this other 252 million and do what I gotta do, mama. But you got 8 million of your own. Salute to him for getting his mama paid, bro. God. Grand Nicholas, man. Yeah, Grant, for sure, man. I gotta hook up with you, dog. Gotta hook up with you. I don't know if you heard my project yet or heard my album, man. My EP, dog. Black Rock, man. Just look it up on any music platform if you haven't heard it, man. Under Shackster, SHACKSTER. If you haven't heard it, you go to YouTube, look at my videos. I got music videos. I got everything, bro. D Menace. Stephen Gomez says, rip Jerry Springer. Yeah, man, that was something else, Jerry Springer, bro. They said that he got sick really quick, man. And he didn't tell anybody, man, like over the last 3 months. Grand Nicholas said he ain't coming here. Hell no, because ain't nobody said that he was coming here. His dude put on a fucking jersey and start talking about he's coming back. Ain't nobody dealing with Antonio Brown, bro. Booty Brown says, hit us with your philosophy quotes. I just did, dog. I just told you, man. Just told you. You know, motherfuckers be talking and when they shouldn't be. Tubba Duran. I went to El Cerrito. Oh, yeah, El Cerrito. El Cerrito High. Okay, I know a couple of people though. You from Richmond? You must have got kicked out of the Richmond schools and shit if you went to El Cerrito. They must have kicked your ass out for doing something. Granted, I ain't mad at the fact they did without agent. Yes, I heard the project, man. Great. Thank you, big dog. I appreciate you. Been busy under the radar, locally under the radar. Yo, I know, man. I know you're doing a whole bunch of projects, man. Know you're doing a whole bunch of shit. Cancer. Okay, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, man. Hey, man. Godspeed on that, dog. Hey, I didn't know all of that. Booty Bang, who's some of the players that you hate? Shit. Players? Shit, man. I hated nobody more than I hated TB12, bro. TB12, when he was with the Patriots, I never hated a player as much as him, dog. But guess what? Respected the fuck out of him, dog. But now when he played for Tampa Bay, I was rooting for him to fuck up people who always talk shit. When he was in the NFC, I was laughing. I'm like, now you're gonna find out how it feels to deal with this motherfucker, dog. And I laughed. I laughed at when Cowboy fans always talking shit. I said, now I'm gonna root against you against the Cowboys, you against the Chiefs. Him beating the Chiefs was the greatest. The greatest thing I've ever seen was when Tom Brady beat the fuck out of damn Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. That shit was funny as fuck because the Chiefs fans, they were even more arrogant then than they are now. And I'm telling you, Tom Brady put him in place. So Tom Brady's the number one dude I hated the most, bro. Number one. Without by far, bro. By far, I'm laying my ass down. By far, without question. Okay. Who else did I hate? Shit, growing up, man, I hated the, sorry to say, I had respect for him, but I hated the fucking Steelers, bro. Like, I hated people that I had to compete against, you know? I hated the Steelers, bro. I hated the Steelers. I had respect for certain players on the Steelers, you know? But as far as the team, it's more like team people. Same with the Niners when they were winning and shit. Was hating them motherfuckers. But then I wound up being friends with all them Niner players and shit because they be at the clubs. Ain't that right, Bev? They be out. And then they trying to talk to me because I knew all the females and shit. And they fucking trying to talk to me. Yo, dog, every time I see you talking to fine one, who's this? Who's that? I say, man, you know I'm a Raider fan, right? Yeah, man, but shit, man, hey, dog. Let's be cool and shit, man. Introduce me to some of these females. So the only player that I could really say that I hated was Brady, bro. And Brady deserved it because Brady was doing shit. Okay. Turbo Duran said, no sound effects today. Too much, bro. Too much, man. I'll get back to the sound effects. It's in there, dog. Sometimes, man, it's just like too much, man. I was on 4.5 hours last night. Only slept 3 hours. Woke up in the middle of early in the morning. Dog, couldn't go back to sleep. I'm fucking tired, bro. But then again, I'm up. Okay. Justice Sauce, hey, Master Check, love the channel, man. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, Kevin Barlow. Oh, Bev, Kevin Barlow from the 49ers, man. Oh my God. Yeah, Ant used to say he was so cheap. Like a lot of them dudes, man. Man, I had a bunch of run-ins with these dudes, man, back in the days. Back when the Niners had won Super Bowls, they would come to the club because, in the Bay, it's funny, different here in LA. In LA, celebrities are real celebrities. They're Denzel Washingtons and shit. They're J Lo's. They're motherfucking real celebrities. In the Bay Area, these if you're on the 49ers and you're just a bench player, you're a celebrity. They're having parties like motherfuckers is on flyers and shit. It's like, who's this dude? Some third string fucking gunner on the fucking special teams is having a party and shit, and the shit is cracking. Because in the Bay, you don't really have no celebrities, outside of rappers like Too Short, E40, Hammer and all of that. So if you played on the Warriors, I mean, not Steph Curry's and shit. I'm talking about just the dude who's on the team. You can have a bomb ass party and get paid hosting parties and doing shit. So these motherfucking 49ers, man, when they had I used to see motherfucking Merton Hanks, fucking Eric Davis, Ronnie Lott. I talked to Ronnie Lott at the club a couple of times. Jerry Rice, we all know Jerry Rice was in there running them. I see all these dudes in the club, dog, all of them. And I almost got into a fight with a few of them, dog, because they thought that since they were on the 49ers, they could just come in and just disrespect motherfuckers, like bump you and and you're talking to a girl, they just walk up and try to talk to her and say who I am and all that shit. I'm like, man, you motherfuckers, man, fuck you guys, man. Give a fuck about what? I'm like, man, do you understand that your motherfucking ass, this ain't the football field up in here. I didn't have to threaten a few of them. Had one of them got in my face talking shit, I was like, I had to tell Eric Davis, I said, man, you better tell this motherfucker I will end his career. I said, I will end your fucking career right here, dog. I'll grab one of these motherfucking bar stools and I will dislocate every one of your motherfucking kneecaps and you'll never fucking carry the football again, bro. And they were like, man, who's that dude? They were like, hey, dog, that's Shaq, man. Like, chill. Chill, dog. He don't like 49er fan. He don't like 49ers anyway. So I got cool with him, dog, because shit, hey, just because you're on the 49ers don't mean you know all the hoes. You better be cool with the nigga that know them all. So that kind of shit, though, Bev, we already know Kevin Barlow. We already know T.O. We already know how T.O. was acting in the club and shit. Like, we would hang out with these people and see how they were. Okay. Horrible. Kevin Barlow was an asshole. Yeah. T.O. did that BS. My sister Bev, dog, she worked at a club in the Bay. It was called the Beehive and shit, and I was in there, and he was in there. This is when he was just getting ready to get traded to the fucking Philadelphia Eagles and shit. So he was definitely on, not the guy who he was before, but he was definitely on getting superstar status. And man, we was in the club, man, and this dude was sitting at a table and shit. Tio was sitting at a table, had all his boys. And it's Bev, it's tacky when the guy you're hanging out with, you're wearing his jersey. These motherfuckers, his boys were wearing his jersey to the club and he wasn't wearing his jersey. Just imagine seeing 5 motherfuckers wearing whoever's jersey you want to say is shit. To show all the hoes you were with T.O. and shit. I'm like, man, if I'm friends with this nigga, I'm not wearing his jersey to the fucking club. That shit was tacky, bro. Okay. But one night I was there. Okay. Man, my sister Bev was bartending. She gave me one of the strongest Long Island iced teas I ever had in my life. Bev, they used to make me them Long Islands. You would put just a little bit of motherfucking coconut shit in there. That other than that, you put all that alcohol all the way to the top. You know I ain't motherfucking built for that shit. So I was at the club sipping on this motherfucking strong as fuck ass damn drink. T.O. was sitting at a table by himself, His boys were playing pool and he was sitting by himself, man. A girl. Listen to what I'm saying. A girl who is a groupie because she's not used to seeing anybody who has any type of money or any type of fame or who's on television or whatever. And Bev, my sister Bev could tell you this is facts. She was trying to talk to him and he was ignoring her. When I say he was ignoring her, she was talking to him and he wasn't even looking at her. He was looking at his boys playing pool. She was trying to talk to him like all the other girls, but he wasn't talking to nobody. He was just fucking sitting there acting like he didn't hear you. Okay? Some of these girls were very, very, very tight, and some of them were ugly than a motherfucker. But he wasn't talking to nobody because he's T.O. I don't talk to you bitches. Period. If he wanted to talk to a girl, he'd grab his homie, he'd say, hey man, go over there and talk to her and tell her to come over and talk to me. That's how he played it. So anyway, he's sitting there. I'm drinking all my drink and shit. I'm paying attention. This one girl, he was ignoring her so much. She fucking tried to rub his head, like she tried to rub his head. Like this. This motherfucker, dog. Terrell Owens motherfucking jumped up like somebody fucking did. And don't be fucking touching me. Don't be touching me, bitch. Brother, he was going crazy. Fucking crazy. Okay? He was going so motherfucking crazy, bruh, that of course the girl she got upset. Fuck you, motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah. That was the wrong shit. Okay? They grabbed her, a female, grabbed her and threw her down the fucking stairs out the club. Threw her down the stairs. Didn't motherfucking walk her out. They threw her ass down the staircase. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This dude looked around, sat right back down, didn't say nothing. Started watching his boys playing pool again. I was so motherfucking mad. Cause I'm like, dude, you can't just throw a girl down the fucking stairs, bro. Like he didn't do it. His boys did it. And nothing happened. They didn't get kicked out. Security didn't do shit because they were all groupies. And I'm like, dude, you better be lucky that wasn't my sister or one of the homie sister, because we would have fucking shot your ass and shit. That girl left the club. Bev, tell him I'm telling the truth. Bev, put up ones and let him know I'm telling the truth. That girl left the club, got on the phone, okay, called her people. And when we got out to the fucking parking lot, all her people were outside waiting for this dude, man. All of them were waiting. But guess what? They went out the back door and left the club while the homies was getting ready to fuck this nigga up, dog. And I'm like, man, you're a fucking all-pro wide receiver playing for the San Francisco 49ers, one of the top receivers in the NFL, and you're in this, you're getting ready to get your fucking ass shot at the club. And that's facts, bro. Okay? Facts. Booty Bang. Top best NBA dynasties. Shit, most of them are, the 60s Celtics, the 2010 Golden State Warriors, the 80s Boston Celtics, the 80s Showtime Lakers, Miami Heat, the Heatles, they were in four finals. They won 2 out of 4. Not a lot of dynasties. I say, of course, the Chicago Bulls, the 90s Bulls, the 80s Pistons went back to back. The Houston Rockets went back to back. 93 and 94 Houston Rockets teams went back to back. The Spurs, with Tim Duncan, they won 5 titles. Who else? Who else can I say that won that had dynasties that won multiple titles? That's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. Okay. Bev's laughing, man. Bev knows what it is. Bev, shit. T.O. was about to get his ass shot by a bunch of motherfuckers, bro. He was about to get fucked up, dog. He threw the wrong. He had his homies throw around down the wrong bitch down the stairs, bro. Okay. Lisa's laughing. Way too real. Jimmy not a tank quarterback. He's just injury prone. Ready to seriously have a glass cannon team. Like I said, man, this Josh and Dave are acting like they got years, bro. They acting like they got years, bro. Just imagine, man, if your boss said you got an assignment, you say, hey, when's it due? Just whenever you get around to it. How fucking hard would you go if you knew you didn't have to fucking you had all the time in the world to do it? Hey man, you you get that motherfucking PowerPoint presentation together, Sam? Oh man, shit, man, I'm gonna get to it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, you been saying that for a week. Well, shit, we ain't got no date on it. Dang, I'll get to it. Damn, why you tripping? Back up, nigga. Calm down. That's what Josh and Dave are doing, dog, with your team. Hey, man, it's the NFL draft, man. What are we doing? Oh, man, chill out, man. We ain't got years, bro. It's going to take years to get this right, bro. Let's go ahead and draft this motherfucking long snapper, and then we're going to draft this motherfucker to hold he's going to hold the kicking tee and shit, and then, hey, man, we're gonna draft a motherfucking we're gonna draft a motherfucking special teams dude, and then we're gonna draft this one guy that everybody swears that he's gonna be the next Khalil Mack and shit. Even though they didn't even have no videotape of his ass when he got drafted and shit. He's the seventh pick of the draft. They didn't even play no reel of him because they didn't have no footage of this nigga. And you guys are jumping out the window. Like I said, though, Josh got 3 years, 3 to 4 years, bro. Uh, Bev says he did that all the time. Yeah, he was always acting like he was a prima donna and shit. But you know what's funny? When I was living in the valley, I would see him all the time. He'd be at this salad spot. Okay, they had a salad spot down here. It's called Simply Salad. Simply Salad. They make you order the salad and then they put it like in these shaker things and they shake it up and shit. And me and my wife would go over there, man. I'd see him over there and shit. Say, hey, what's up, Terry? I'll just say what's up to him, you know. And he's different now. He wasn't like that, all that arrogant shit like he was back when he was young. But when I see him around LA, I just say, what's up? He be chilling, bro. He be by himself. He get his little salad and shit. Call it a day. And I would say, hey man, I remember when them niggas was about to blow fucking blow you to smithereens and shit. You was gonna be looking like Swiss cheese in that parking lot and shit. They were gonna fuck that nigga up, dog. You don't throw that girl down the stairs like that, dog. That's crazy. And it was at least 20 flights of stairs because the club was upstairs. You'd have to go in the door and then you'd have to go up the staircase. And that shit was steep as a motherfucker. And they threw that girl down the stairs, man, because she touched T.O.'s head. And she got thrown down the stairs like Jazzy Jeff from the fucking Fresh Prince and shit. She threw that bitch down the stairs, dog. I'm like, dude, you are an all pro motherfucking wide receiver, dog. And you know what's funny, man? Nobody believed it, dog. Nobody believed it until a rumor started, until everybody started fucking hearing about it. Because we didn't have social media. We would have had social media back then. I would have videotaped it and put it up. But these motherfucking 49er fans didn't believe any of that, man. They thought it was straight rumors and shit when we saw it. So, yeah, it was all it is, dog. Way too real. They can surprise the hell out of me, man. Another glass cannon team. We're going to see what's up. Turbo Durant. Lisa said, I believe it. Bev said, that was a rough and dark staircase, too. That staircase was steep than a motherfucker. You talk about you tired by the time you get up that bitch. And that motherfucker, they threw that bitch down. I saw them throw the bitch down the stairs, bruh. She had a glass. She was about to fuck that nigga up. They threw that bitch down there. All the way down to the bottom. I'm like, fuck. That's a whole female, dog. They didn't give a fuck, bro. Okay. That says his Beetle was surrounded. His VW. That was another time they had his VW Beetle. That white one he had. Terrell Owens had that white VW Beetle and shit. He had the rims on it. Yeah, that was that one. That was another time. That wasn't the time that he threw them down the staircase. He got away that time. God. Booty Bang says your thoughts on Ben Wallace. Like Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace was a great player, man, for his size. I think he was a 3 or 4 time defensive player of the year. Man, Afro Ben Wallace was no joke. Bear says, man, Mike D, yep, was ready to KO him at Jack in the Box. Man, that's the wrong place for him to be fucking up, man. Motherfuckers that we know threw niggas through the glass window at Jack in the Box. Like, I was at Jack in the Box, man. There's always something going down. But people we know, I ain't gonna say their name on here because I ain't snitching. But people we know got into so many fights, man. I seen one time, man, they threw this motherfucker through the plate glass window in front of Jack in the Box, man. T.O., man, like I said, dog, that dude, he was always getting ready to get his ass whooped. And you know, as big as he is, muscular, cut up, and all of that, that has nothing to do with fighting, bro. Motherfuckers was definitely gonna be fucking him up, bro. Okay. Lisa said I used to hear about him. Yeah, he was off the chain. So all this shit that you've heard about him with baby mamas and child support and this and that, well, he wasn't a good dude, man. He wasn't a good dude, man. I mean, now he seems to be a lot more grounded now. But back then, I remember, man, he came to my club one time, man. He came to my club with a couple of girls I know, and he had just gotten to the league. And when he first got into the league, he had braces. Bev, remember when T.O. had his braces and shit? When he first came to the 49ers, this dude had braces, top and bottom brace. Not the motherfucking Invisaligns and shit. This nigga had real motherfucking braces in his mouth. Okay? Fucking 22. He looked country as fuck. Didn't know how to dress. None of that shit. He was cool. Came to my club. Hey man, you know, this is Terrell Owens. Hey man, I know you, man. You know, you came from motherfucking Alabama A&T or whatever college he came from and shit. He was like, yeah man, how you doing, brother? He was real cool. He was actually seeing a girl that I knew, and but man, as soon as he caught the catch too, the catch that the touchdown that he caught against the Packers when he was in double coverage and he got fucking hit and the 49ers was getting it. They had a losing streak against the Packers and shit. And he caught the catch too and caught it and he started crying and shit because they finally beat the Packers in the playoffs and shit. They had been losing when Brett Favre was winning Super Bowls and shit. After that nigga caught that shit, he wasn't Terrell Owens no more. All of a sudden, this nigga had two initials, T and O. And that's what blew his head up. Bell says, I remember with braces. Yep. He was braces. He didn't even have a proper haircut. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had a little nappy little cavadas and shit. Real nice, quiet. Like I said, after he made that catch, the catch too, he turned into T.O. And that's what it was and shit. All right, man. Is anything else, y'all? Cause anything else, man, shit. I go to Chick-fil-A up in this motherfucker, dog. Go get Chick-fil-A right now, dog. Or figure out where I fucked around and went to Taco Bell. I should have did that last night. See, because I be sneaking out. I had to be sneaking out. My wife don't like me eating that shit. But I'm kind of lazy when I'm tired. I let the fucking shit out. She's like, I woke up and I saw Taco Bell. Did you go to Taco Bell? I was just like, uh, I never eat Taco Bell. I ate it last night. It wasn't that great, dog. It wasn't that great. Booty Bang said, my favorite tight end. My favorite tight end is probably Dave Casper. Ain't no probably. Dave Casper is my favorite tight end, dog. Coast to the post. Yeah, Bev, I fucked around and ate some Taco Bell last night. I fucked it. Wasn't a good idea. Yeah, Taco Bell's trash. I don't eat certain shit no more. Dog. I'm banned for certain shit. I've been banned for a long time. But I said, hey man, I just went through the drive-through, dog. That shit wasn't up to par, dog. It wasn't up to par. But I'll be going to Chick-fil-A tonight, though. Okay. Now if I really want to go and fuck around, I'll go out to motherfucking Raising Cane's because Raising Cane's is fucking up Chick-fil-A. But the thing is, Chick-fil-A got some good shakes up there. Go get me a fucking shake. Okay. And that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Okay. Booty Bang said red velvet cake or chocolate cake. Either or, bro. Depends on my mood. Trevor Rand says I want Panda Express. Hey, I'm banned from Panda Express. I haven't had Panda Express in 10 years, bro. 10 years, dog. I haven't had Panda Express in a long time. That used to be the staple when I was single. And I didn't have my wife. Panda Express, man, an orange chicken, and fucking rice. Hey, get the motherfucking General Child's fucking chicken on the side. So eat that shit. I haven't had that in a long time, dog. Way Too Real says, what? You don't like Crunchy Wrap Supreme? I don't eat that no more, dog. I eat real shit. I mean, all these taco vendors out here, dog. Once you have a real taco, shit, you be like, hey, dog, I'm cool. Okay, you get you a real carne asada taco and shit. Your motherfucking ass down here. Go get you a fucking cheese quesadilla or chicken quesadilla down there where these motherfuckers is sitting up with them them little gas motherfucking stoves and shit, and them motherfuckers put them tarps over. Fuck around with them, dog. You get a couple of dollar tacos in here in LA, and your motherfucking ass will never want to eat a Taco Bell again. Should be fucking good. Way Too Real. So Panda Express is trash. Yeah, I got banned from that, dog. I'm banned from a lot of shit. That's why my motherfucking ass don't look all fucked up. Okay. I'm no McDonald's. I haven't had a McDonald's burger in fucking maybe 8 or 9 years. I haven't had Kentucky Fried Chicken. I ain't allowed to eat that. And, I did go to Popeyes though. I went to Popeyes. When I went to go get a haircut, I went to Popeyes and shit. Sure the fuck did. But the certain shit I ain't allowed to eat. I gotta hear the bullshit. It ain't like I'm gonna get my ass whooped because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to get the repercussions of the fucking shit. Oh, why'd you eat that? Henry Deuce says we getting Raising Canes in Tennessee. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now about Raising Canes. Once you have Raising Canes, man, you're gonna be going there all the time. Raising Canes is off the chain. Okay. Raising Canes. I just gotta go far to Raising Canes though. I gotta go like 12 miles to go to Raising Canes, bro. That's the problem. Shit. Nah, I don't want to go that far, dog. That's Friday. I don't want to go that far. Basically, I haven't been to Canes, man. They have restrictions in the town store. Hey, I'm just telling you, Bev, that motherfucker Raising Canes is off the hook. Okay. Trevor said Church's Chicken. I haven't had that in years. Bev said drive-through only. Yep. Trevor Duran said Jersey Mike subs. I had Jersey Mike's one time. I like Togo's. Okay. Jay says Lakers took care of business tonight. Yes, your JD motherfuckers blew him out by 40. And you see LeBron didn't want to talk to nobody and shit. It's like, man, fuck all you motherfuckers. I'm the old nigga. Remember, I'm gonna go in this locker room and take me a shower and shit. Okay. Booty Bang said pancakes or waffles. Most of the time waffles. I had waffles this morning, bro. 90% of the time is waffles. I hated pancakes when I was a kid. I didn't like pancakes. I was a waffle person. But now I'm older. I can fuck with pancakes, especially if they really good. Like some red velvet. You ever had red velvet pancakes? Red velvet pancakes and chicken. Like you ever have chicken and waffles? Shit. When I was in motherfucking Harlem, I had motherfucking red velvet pancakes and chicken and red velvet pancakes. That shit was cracking. Okay. Way Too Real. I love those taco trucks, but I grew up at Taco Bell. Can't go. Raising Cane's is the spit for real, without question. Like I said, I grew up on Taco Bell too, man. My first job was at Taco Bell. The problem with Taco Bell, man, is the meat. The meat is not 100% beef. That's the problem. The problem is Taco Bell's meat isn't 100% beef. It has beef in it, but it has a lot of fillers in it. Okay? It ain't like no motherfucking carne asada taco when you know you're getting a whole cow and that motherfucking skirt steak cut up. That's 100% meat, but Taco Bell's meat is not 100%. And if you don't believe me, do a Google search and look it up. There's a lot of other shit in it. Okay, tastes good because they put proper seasoning and shit in it, but it ain't 100% beef. Okay. Subway. So I need to fire out subs where I'm at. Oh, we got them all here. Duran said IHOP. Henry Newsom said I like my pancakes and waffles fluffy. Yup. TGI Fridays, Applebee's, Sonic, all that. It's LA, dog. LA. Everything is here. Motherfucking Taco Bell headquarters is here. They were made invented here. McDonald's was invented in L.A. County. I mean in San Bernardino County. On and on. Del Taco, Jack in the Box, all that shit started here. In-N-Out Burger, all that shit. Henry Newsom said TGI Fridays is overrated. Yeah, last times I went to TGI Fridays, the food wasn't that great. Used to be real great in the 90s. Not that great now. But it's interpreted around Sonic's is trash. Man, I see Sonic when I was in Florida, bro. Sonic be having them nice little drinks and shit. Like, oh, if you want like something like a little tasty drink, you can go there and get one of them kind of drinks and shit. At least say I'm from Pomona. I always stop at those trucks. Shit, Pomona's out there. Pomona out there. My boy Sugar Free's from Pomona and shit. Why you bullshitting? Come and tell me why you bullshitting. Yeah, that's my nigga, man. Shit. I love that nigga Sugar Free and shit. Okay. Black Raider says got some Nation strawberry cheesecake. What you know about that? Man, Bev, would you tell Black Raider the last time I came up there, we went to Nations right there in Fremont? Come on, man. Right down the street from New Park Mall. We went over there and what did I do? I bought an entire strawberry cheesecake, homie. I bought a whole cheesecake. My wife is like, why are you buying a whole cheesecake? I said, because it's Nations. What the fuck you mean? Bam, did I buy a whole fucking, I bought a whole cheesecake and shit. Well, so you're not going to eat all of that. I said, watch. Nations like a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, I know all about it, bro, because I just had one a year ago. Black Racer, my Warriors look old and tired. Yeah, they're gonna look old. They're gonna be really tired on the beach if they fucking lose on Sunday. Turbo Duran said Fat Burger. Fat Burger, I like the fries with Fat Burger, but sometimes, man, Fat Burger be putting too much shit on it. Like the condiments and shit. Like when you order and you put all that other stuff, because you could put an egg on it, you could put all this stuff on it. The problem is when they put stuff like onions on it or they put like relish on it, they always drown it out with too much shit because they're trying to make that fill it up with this cheap shit. And then the buns, the burgers ain't as fat as they used to be. So by the time you get it, it's all fucking mushy because it's got all kinds of shit, like too much of the condiments and shit. I don't, so when I go to, if I was to go to Fat Burger, I'd be like, hey man, put my shit on the side so I can control it, man. I don't need to have, like motherfuckers be putting I don't put mayonnaise on my food no more because I used to want mayonnaise on it. These motherfuckers have put a fucking layer of mayonnaise on your shit this thick. I'm like, fuck, dude, I want to taste the burger too. I don't want to just taste mayonnaise and shit. Okay? Way Too Real sounded good if you could find the right crew. It's a lot of work. Black Raider says worst game of Pool's career. Hey man, a little pool party. I thought Mr. Pool Party was gonna come through tonight. He was bricking, bro. God. Booty Bang said Taco Bell's meat isn't 100% beef. Then what's the other half? I just told you it's fillers, bro. Look it up. Look it up, dog. Look it up. Put in is Taco Bell meat 100% beef? See what it says. All right. This black Sugar Free should live around the corner from me on cocaine. Hey, Sugar Free. That's my nigga, dog. Yeah, Sugar Free, back when I was in the Bay, man, he did a couple of dates up there, dog. Sugar Free is off the chain. Lisa, you know what I mean when I say off the chain. My boys paid to have him come out and perform. Sugar Free off the hook. Like, you know what I mean, Lisa. You know the nigga. He off the hook. At least back then he was. Bev says Nations had the desserts like a motherfucker. Cheesecake is the bomb. Yes, sir. Lisa said Fat Burger used to crack in the 90s. Yeah. Way Too Real. The Warriors are too old and tired. They're just a monster team in the league right now. I think Golden State's gonna show motherfuckers what they can do. I think that they had an issue. They had an issue with Jordan Poole and they went outside of the offense. They went outside of the offense, and I think Draymond's not gonna come off the bench anymore. Draymond, that shit's not gonna work. Draymond's gonna start next week. God. Booty Bang said Cocoa Puffs or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I never really liked Cocoa Puffs, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch tastes better than that because the water starts getting cinnamony and shit. Okay. Stephen Gomez says Sizzler salad bar. Yeah, that used to be good, man. Shit, but the last time I went to Sizzler, man, shit, that was how many years ago was that? That was like 8 or 9 years ago. The salad bar was not cracking. Okay. I like salad bar Marie Callender's. To rest with the Fat Burger on 420 day, they had the burgers on sale for Weed Day. It's okay, you right about that. Yeah, it fell off. Fell off, bro. You know, I'd rather go to Shake Shack. Lisa Blackman said, "Oh yeah, you already know, Lisa. You know, way too real says I don't need to know how Taco is meant to talk about. Don't want them problems. Just saying, dog. I ate the shit. I knew what was in it. I ate it and I knew what was in it. Okay. Booty Banks, Dylan Brooks should have left LeBron alone. Old man strength. Oh yeah, LeBron did that reverse dunk on that nigga, dog. Like Dylan Brooks has to have something to talk about. Like that dude has no accolades as a professional basketball player, dog. None. He hasn't won no awards. He's won no championships. He's won no award at all. He ain't nothing. He's just a dude that's in the league. Raider says embarrassing exit for the Grizzlies after all that talk. That's what happens, man, when you talk and you don't back it up, dog. Turbo said Denny's. I had Denny's. It was nasty. Um, Black Raider said hometown buffet. Man, all over the Bay Area's hometown buffet, dog. I remember when hometown buffet came out. Man, we never been to a place that had that much food and you could just take your whole family. Motherfuckers was in there bringing plastic glass, little motherfucking sandwich bags and filling that shit up, man, taking that shit home. Shakey's Pizza, yeah, man, that's the first pizza parlor I ever went to was Shakey's. Uh, Booty Bang said oat milk is good. I agree. Booty Bang said IHOP. IHOP isn't as good as it used to be. Johnny's Pastrami's. I haven't had Johnny's Pastrami's. I pass by it all the time though. Johnny's Pastrami's right over there on Crenshaw and Adams, across the street from Master Burger. I have yet to go to Johnny's, but I know it's good. Shit, maybe I fuck with Johnny's tonight. Nah, I ain't trying to. Crenshaw and Adams this time of night. I can't fuck with it. Chuck E. Cheese got nasty pizza. Way too real. Said Golden Corral. Yeah, Golden Corral, man, back in the South where my family's from, man. My grandmother and my mom and dad used to go to Golden Corral after church and shit. We gonna go to Joe Golden Corral, little man. You wanna go? I said, yeah, who's paying? Yeah, I said, is your son paying? My dad. Is your son paying? Because if he paying, I'm definitely going. You get your son to pay for the food and shit. I'm gonna go. Yeah, he gonna pay. I said, yeah. He told me he was gonna pay. He didn't tell me, he didn't invite me, but I'm gonna get in the car though. I'm gonna get in the car though. Deli, what you doing in here? Hey, I was invited, man, by these ladies in here. You see that lady right there in the front? That's your wife. And you see this lady right I'm sitting next to? That's your mama. So you have any problem with me going, dog? You got to talk to them. Nigga, just get in the car. Close the door. Damn, just close the door. Shit. I said, hey, dog, your wife and your mom said I took for me to come eat. Shit. So I guess I'll be going with y'all. That's how it went down, bro. Booty Bang said favorite cut of steak, ribeye. Bone-in ribeye, bro. That's the best. Okay. Tomahawk. Woo. Tomahawk. But my favorite cut is ribeye. Why? Because it has enough fat. You know, it has enough fat to flavorful. You know what I'm saying? When you eat other cuts of meat like sirloin, or you eat New York strip, or you eat then it's not as tender. It doesn't have as much fat, and it's not as rich. So yeah, Johnny's is fire. I've heard, man. Mr. Drew, right? It's the best pizza I probably had is Papa Murphy's. Never had Papa Murphy's pizza, I don't think. I like Round Table. The problem with Round Table is too expensive. These motherfuckers want to charge $40 for a fucking pizza. I'm like, it's just fucking dough bread and some fucking toppings. What the fuck? I gotta pay $40 for. God. Listen, don't ever take my nephew to Chuck E. Cheese. Shit, but there's no places for nobody his size though, Bev. That's the problem. All these places are just big. We went to Chuck E. Cheese with that wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. It was called another place. It wasn't Chuck E. Cheese. It was some other spot that was down in Carson. They don't have stuff for like dudes his size and shit. Like all the stuff is for bigger kids. So Chuck E. Cheese don't even have nothing, like no places for him to really do anything. No Raider guy, what's going on, bro? Big up a few of Papa Murphy's like Little Caesars. Man. I'm telling you, man. When you single, you eat all kinds of shit. Yeah, I haven't had Little Caesars in years. That little $5 pizza, I used to fuck that up, and motherfucking Domino's. And when I was in college, Domino's pizza was nasty as fuck. That shit, you might as well eat the cardboard box and put some cheese on it. Then they changed the formula and they made it taste a little bit better, but it wasn't better. It wasn't better than Pizza Hut or Round Table and shit. At least Pizza Hut, I can go over there and they'd make it in front of me and shit. But that other pizza, that shit was fucked up. Black Raider, what do you think about Michael Mayer? Michael Mayer is he's no Darren Waller. I'll tell you that. I'm used to having a top three tight end on my team. Okay, but now knowing that kind of offense we're gonna run, the only thing I liked about him, he wasn't that fast, but I like his hands. His hands are better than Darren Waller's. He ain't as fast, but his hands are better. He was catching everything. So if he's gonna be sure-handed, I think it's okay. I mean, I'm not excited about anybody. It wasn't a draft for me to be excited about. It was just a draft for me to know that we got more drafts that we're gonna be doing, and we don't plan on winning anytime soon. So that's what I think about it. Booty Bang says, like, what about prime rib? Shit, the last time I had prime rib went to Lowry's prime rib, maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. The only thing I don't like about prime rib is that a lot of times they don't trim it. Like it's just a lot of fat on it, man. I don't like meat that has too much fat, you know. So I rather have a different cut, you know. Nothing tops Giamaldi's. I heard of that spot. He says, man, my favorite cut of steak is steak. I'm ready for all of it. Yeah, steak's my favorite meal. Tito's Tacos in Culver City. I've never eaten at Tito's Tacos, man, but I know where it is, though. Tito's Tacos right over there, 405 and either Washington Boulevard or Washington Place. There's a lot of people. I see a lot of people in front of that spot. Little Caesars is nasty. I'd rather have Pierre's pizza. I've had Pierre's pizza before. I've had Pierre's. There's a bunch of them in the hood. I had Pierre's. Okay. Henry, you said $40 for a pizza. Damn near. Trevor Durant said Giamaldi. I never had it. Giamaldi's. Yeah. Trevor Durant said bad food and germs. Said Chicago style. On the Reddit guy, I'm in Los Angeles, Boyle Heights. Yeah, man, shit. I already know, dog. You were over there, right over there by that damn Sears building and shit. I told you, Turb, I was in your hood, dog. I was right over there off of right over at that damn Nike store over there, dog. Okay, I was right over there. Garcia said, like the beam, Javier Garcia. Yes, sir. I know Raider guy, man. I'm getting trolled by people on the Raiders YouTube comments just because I said I get a Raiders a D plus. They call me a casual. Hey, dog, you got to keep it real, man. If either you're going to be a go along to get along, motherfucker. Think about what they say to me, and I got a whole channel. I had somebody tell me, Shaq, I can't agree with you, man. You're just trying to get views. I called that motherfucker a meat muncher. I called that nigga a meat muncher. Like, dude, if you want to munch on somebody's nuts, that's not my business. You know what I'm saying? If you want some tube steak, that's what you want. I'm not tube steaking nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be my own motherfucker. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna say what it is, and that's what it is, dog. You don't like it, too bad. Okay? Drinking the Kool-Aid, yes, sir. Trevor Durant, I remember I went there a couple of times with the kid Mickey Mouse Funny Bear, yeah. They said, yeah, we skipped over Henry Hooker. Yeah, like I said, dog, we're not trying to win, bruh. Okay? We paying a lot of fat on the steak is good. I don't want too much, though. I'd rather have some meat. I want it for flavor, but I don't want to just have to be fighting through steak and shit. There's something wrong with a cut of steak that when you get done eating it, you got all that fat that's sitting on your plate. You shouldn't have that much fucking fat on your plate. Give me more steak, less fat, than fat and no steak. You have all that motherfucking pieces of fat on the side of your shit. There's something wrong, bro. Trevor Durant talking about Ipitaya. I heard of them in Boyle Heights. I heard that they've been around since 1930 something. I heard about them guys. I haven't been over there yet. And they have like the wet burritos or something over there. I heard about that spot. Black Raider said my top favorite meal is gumbo. Yeah, Tito's Tacos is fire. I used to always eat there. Never eat there before. You ever been to Las Palmas? No. On the Reddit guy, I'm getting trolled because I didn't know who Tyree Wilson is. Shit, neither did they. Okay. Las Vegas, yeah. Lisa said, man, I should get that too. Check on this, right? Henry Newsom could at least pick Hendon Hooker. Wasn't trying to pick Hendon Hooker. Same fans that had this Super Bowl before the run. Chef, you need to have your nephew make you a ribeye. Shit, I'm ready. Tell little dad I'm ready to eat because they look like his ass is Chef Boyardee and shit up there. You tell little dad his uncle said, I need to eat. Come up there. I'm gonna be fucking with him, dog. Where's it at, babe? Where's he at? Where's his restaurant at? Is it up like in Antioch or somewhere up in Pittsburgh area, way up there somewhere? Walnut Creek or some shit? Where's it at? I know Raider guy. Matthew, Josh McDaniels better start looking for a job. I hope so. Booty Bang, Jimmy G is going to leave Lauren McDaniels tube steak with some house sauce. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Tubba Duran, I used to go to Cheers restaurant across the street from Manuel's as a kid. And they closed. Yeah. Lisa and promoters, El Marino and Juanitas. Bev says Market Tanner Stockton. Oh, he's in the stock. Okay. He's in the stock. Shit, I need to go up to SAC anyway. So I got to go see my godson, see what the fuck going on with his crazy ass. I know Ready guy Jimmy might play good for 4 or 5, 6 games, and that's it. We'll see what he does. Black I had a juicy ribeye, man, with mid 2020 yesterday. Ooh, I know that tasted good. I know Ready guy, man. Jimmy go down, we on trouble. Yeah, we gonna be fucked. I said 5 and 12. Turbo Duran, I agree. Fire salsa, Stephen Gomez. Yes, sir. Yeah, talk some good ass food shit right now. All right, y'all, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go get me something to eat and shit, because it sounds like the fam asleep, and that's the best time for me to go out and get something to eat. So we'll chop it up tomorrow, man. After the games tomorrow, man, and we'll keep it going, bro. We got one more day of the draft, and we'll see what happens. So as of now, I'm not giving my draft too high, man, because they didn't do what they said they were gonna do. All this quarterback talk was a lie. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all get some sleep tonight, man. Do your thug thizzle. Be safe out there, dog. I'm about to check and filter.